So 4 years ago, I started this YouTube channel about collectibles. And in the first 2 years, I gained like 25,000 subscribers, which from what I hear is pretty successful, especially in this space. At that time, there weren't that many YouTube channels that had over 15,000 subscribers talking about high-end collectibles like this. Because I was able to do that in less than 2 years, I think that's a pretty good sign of success on starting a YouTube channel. Now, the last 2 years, I haven't done so well. So you saw the video title. This is about successful things to start a YouTube channel. I don't know how to keep it going. Hey, my name is Mr. X. Welcome to the Extreme Channel. We are giving away $1,000 statues to you guys. If you want to know how to win one, stay tuned for later in the video. Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. So this YouTube thing is a mystery. And let me give you some background. So my YouTube channel is primarily about collectibles, high-end collectibles. And throughout my time in the last 4 years, I've probably seen about 100 other channels with similar content. Some of them are much bigger than me. Time out. What does big mean? Is big about subscribers? Honestly, it's not. I mean, you can have a channel that has 1 million subscribers, but nobody watches it. So that's more about the views. However, subscribers sometimes are an indicator of views. Obviously, if you have more people subscribed, many times more people will watch. Not always the case. And throughout that time, I've seen a bunch of channels that had started before me that had a decent number of subscribers. Some of them have grown to even more, then stopped. Some have grown and continue to grow. Some haven't grown at all, and some are gone. And on the flip side, I've seen some other channels that have started and even surpassed me, which, let's be honest, isn't that hard of a feat. But more than anything, I have seen so many statue collectible channels start and can't get past that 5,000 mark. So while this video is for everybody, those are the people I'm targeting. I want to tell you the things that I learned over the past 4 years of what YouTube thinks is really important to help your channel grow. Now, I know a decent amount about SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. Now, that's not because I'm a marketing guy, but because I've ran businesses. Let me pause for a second. SEO is how likely are you to appear on Google if someone searches certain key terms. And there's a few different platforms to this, but search engine optimization is one of them. And they have about 10,000 rules. Some rules are more important than others. A lot of the rules are well known. Some are mysteries, and YouTube is the exact same way. Now, the key is you want YouTube to show your video more so more people click on it besides just your subscribers. So that's what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to talk about 10 things I learned that should, and again should, because sometimes it's a fucking mystery, show your video to more people, hence getting you more subscribers and hopefully more views. But remember, subscribers don't always translate to views. So these are the 10 things I came up with in no particular order. And as a disclaimer, I've actually had this list for 2 years or so. I went back and looked at it. Most of it's the same, with the exception, we're going to talk about YouTube Shorts. That's kind of changed the game completely. I gotta look because I'm getting old. Okay, so we're going to count down from 10 to number 1, although the order is not relevant at all. So starting with number 10, so first of all, you should be active on other channels that are in your space or similar to your space. Now, the biggest reason for that is brand recognition. You know, if your name is the Extreme Channel, you want people to see that over and over again. Why do you think huge stadiums advertise stuff during games? They want brand recognition. It's an election year. Why do you think people put signs in their yards? It's brand recognition. So when you go to the polls, obviously I'm not talking about the presidential election because most people know who's running. If you see somebody for like sheriff, you will probably vote for the name you recognize the most. So getting brand recognition just by being active on other channels, making comments, and then also seeing what other people are doing. See what's working, see what's not working. But whatever you do, don't copy their content. If you're going to do a YouTube channel and you just copy content, I lose a lot of respect for you personally. Next one, be consistent on your timing and launch of videos. If you're going to do videos once a week, fine. Do them Fridays at 9 a.m. or whatever that looks like for you. Don't just post it whenever. Now, if you become a much bigger channel, you might have the luxury to do that. But as a small channel, become consistent. YouTube even tells you to do this. YouTube will even show you when most people watch your videos. That would be a good time to do it. Just don't launch whenever. Number 8, you have to remember, and this is one I really struggle with. I feel like I could be a much bigger channel if I accepted this. But you have to remember what you like isn't what the majority of viewers will probably like. You might get a lot of like-minded people, but eventually you're going to reach that cap. You have to be able to present information and content that you may not think is entertaining, but other people do. I mean, that's the great thing about our world, is everybody has different opinions. The bad thing about our world that I talk about all the time is if you have a different opinion, people personally attack you and they think that's okay. Getting off my soapbox. But number 8 is remember what you like isn't necessarily what your viewing audience would like. Number 7, unfortunately, it's more about quantity than quality. Simple math tells you that. The more videos you get out, the more views you're going to get. I did an 18-month stretch where I did content every single day. I got a lot more views then. You know, the truth is, if you have one perfect video, you don't launch as many, more people will probably miss that just because life happens or maybe they're not interested in the content. But if you have 5 imperfect videos, you're going to get return viewers for some of those and reach a whole nother audience. So quantity is more important than quality when putting out videos. Number 6 is kind of like number 8. Number 6 is a decision you'll have to make, and I've made the wrong decision when it comes to growing a YouTube channel. You have to decide if you want to do your own style or cater to your viewers. I've chosen to do my own style. One example of that is dropping the F-bomb. I like to do it. That's offensive to some people, not to mention some people might have small kids, so they will not watch because of that. I don't want to change it because that's how I fucking talk. So you have to decide if you're going to do your own style or kind of not necessarily sell out who you are, but mold your style to your viewers. Now, I would never recommend you sell out by any means, but this is definitely a decision you have to make. And based on that decision, your channel will grow faster or slower. Number 5, it took me about 6 months to get this one down, but ask for the like and sub every single time. You should ask for the like and sub in every single video. Now, there's a few nuances of when to do this. First of all, you should ask earlier in the video simply for the fact that 10 times more people watch the beginning of the video than they do the end. That's typical with 99% of YouTube videos. However, you don't want to say, before you watch, subscribe. The viewer has no fucking idea who you are if they're not a return viewer. So give them a little tease of content and ask them if they like this content, then go ahead and subscribe. You know, that's where giveaways come in. You know, YouTube really likes likes and they really like comments. That's why I ask you to like and comment if you want to win the giveaway. Speaking of that, here it is. As we try to grow this channel, we like to reward you guys for watching and subscribing. So because of that, every 5,000 milestone when it comes to subscribers, we give away a couple $1,000s worth of statues. We've actually given away over 20 statues. To win one was easy. First, you gotta be subscribed to the channel. You'll get bell notifications when videos drop. Each video that drops, you wanna make a comment on those videos. We pick a random video, we give away statues based on a comment. You can say whatever you want. The more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. Number 4, so remember I just said that more people watch at the beginning of the video. It's seriously like a Mendoza line that just goes straight down. I've said Mendoza line like 50 times this week and I don't even know what it means. But people drop off. And at the beginning it's like a cliff in the first 15, 30 seconds. So the first 30 seconds of your video are the absolute most important part of the video. You have to hook them in now. Especially with such a short attention span that our world has created. Which is also why shorts are so much more popular now than long videos. Now, I enjoy making the long videos a lot better than I do shorts. But that first 30 seconds is the most important part of your video, and then you have to keep the person on without pissing them off. So for example, if I'm going to tell you the secret to success in life, I shouldn't give you bullshit for the first 7 minutes and then finally tell you at the end. I should give you some substantial content throughout. Number 3, attention spans. 8 minutes. You want to do 8 minutes. Why do you want to do 8-minute videos if you're going to do longer videos? Well, reason number 1, like I said, is people don't want to watch long-ass videos for the most part. Reason number 2, if you get to 8 minutes, then YouTube will actually put commercials in the middle and give you more money. It was 10 minutes when I started, but they changed it a few years ago. Now, how much money does YouTube give you? Check out this video right here where I actually talk about how much money I make off YouTube. We have 2 things left, but based on what I just said, I want to throw out one more thing. You'll notice in all my videos, I always reference my other videos because the hope is that you guys will go watch those as well. So that's my own personal thing. I think that helps the channel grow, but I'm not sure. So definitely something to take into consideration. It's all about the thumbnail. Remember, people are browsing through YouTube and YouTube's going to show something that they think the person will click on so they can show a commercial and make some money. So the thumbnail has to be intriguing. If you're going to put words in the thumbnail, they should be big words. But you should also have some type of picture as well that's appealing to the audience. And depending on what your content is, you'll figure out what's most appealing through trial and error. But it's all about the thumbnail. This is probably one of the most important things. And this is colors, fonts, sizes. Make it something they want to click. Make it something they can relate to. As much as the thumbnail is important, the title and the keywords, so the description, all that stuff. So the description of the video, what you're going to title it, what you're going to put in the keywords. You have hidden keywords that you actually hide in. You have hashtags, you have descriptions. So for example, let's say that I want to do a review on a Venom statue. If I titled it My New Statue, I would fail times 10. You know why? If someone's looking for that specific Venom statue, they might Google Sideshow Venom. If my video just said My New Statue, it won't show that. But then you think about people who aren't looking for that Venom statue, but maybe they like comics or they like Venom or Spider-Man. That's where you try and figure out to put all those words either into the title or the description or the keywords. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Marvel, Stan Lee, webbing, Spidey, web crawler, Venom, Eddie Brock. Again, it brings people in who may Google it and aren't even looking for a YouTube video but stumble across it. So those are my 10 best recommendations. Again, they got me doing really well. The channel took off really, really fast. It's kind of plateaued since then, and now we only grow like 5,000 subs a year, which I'm still very thankful for, and I still want to have 50,000 or 100,000. I mean, even if I go down in subs, which can happen, it recently happened in this video right here, where I talked about values that I believe in. This is fun for me. I do it as a hobby. So I appreciate you guys watching and sharing this hobby and this experience with me. I hope you guys know that. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. If you ever want to try a YouTube channel, I guarantee some of these will help. If you're trying one now, try some of these if you're not using them. If you have anything else to add, throw that down in the comments below because, again, you could win a statue.